Firsties. Hola! Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta bear with me. I got a little lucky. My computer just finished updating. So we're gonna hope it actually works. There we go. Maybe. Say hello to George, ladies and gentlemen.
Wits. How you doing?
I am doing well.
Fatality.
George is a little jealous. You guys ain't saying hi to him. Say hi, George.
Hello, George.
We hug him and squeeze him and call him George. And he's being quiet this time. Oh, there you go. George took a jump. Shame on you, Georgie. Why'd you jump?
He's so cute.
See, I timed it just right. The app croaked right as I stepped away.
Fun fatality. Hello, Mr. Wits and everyone.
Hola, guys! Like I said, I apologize for not the full attention just yet. Like I said, the computer updates kind of threw me off. What, George? But ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot to show you tonight. We got a lot to play. It's all fun and games from here on out tonight. I know what I forgot.
I found the 5 burner for 200.
I knew I had a second one out.
That's nice. Gross.
A 5 burner? As in... I will be honest, George is my favorite pickup from this past weekend. Bubbles is probably mad at me because I got him. But he was probably the best thing I picked up this weekend, in my opinion. And I actually scored pretty well this weekend for you guys. So if Bubbles gets mad, just say it's all for y'all. So what is a 5 burner? You talking about a 5 burner grill? You talking about a 5 Bunsen burners?
Did you hear the scary game show?
Oh, there's lots of scary game shows. Just go watch, oh, I just had it on the top of my head. The Money Maze. That's it. Ugh. Trust me, it'll turn you off game shows for a while. Alright, I got some liquid in my mouth. And we are ready to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tuesday night. Oh, see, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. But welcome to Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game night. It is tonight is the tried and true Tuesday night regular. The list, where you will be able to claim one of the small prizes that we have buried somewhere in these 200, 300, 400 piles around here. But while we're getting ready for the list, we got some good stuff to show you. If you saw the Instagram account, if you haven't saw the Instagram account, why aren't you following? Because that's where you see all the goodies first and foremost. But we picked up a ton, and I mean a ton of goodies today. I put a request on one of them, but I didn't get any answers. So it's going to be a host choice. And basically what it means is the week before Halloween, we're actually going to do multi-night broadcast. Not just Tuesday and Saturday. We will be doing Tuesday night. Hey, Lena, how we doing? You see one on a channel named GS. Okay, so that's Game Show Network. Scary Game Show. I mean, there's a few of them, but you got to be a little more specific. Because they all just tended to do Halloween specials. So they tried to spook it up a little. I am doing well. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you're not following the Instagram account, why not? If you're not following the Facebook account, why not? If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, why the hell not? But ladies and gentlemen, after thinking it over, I picked up 4. I picked up 4 horror prizes. It wasn't my intention to pick up horror prizes because I was going to do that like next time. My goal Saturday was to pick up wrestling stuff, and pretty much that was it. And I only saw a few wrestling things I liked. Sorry, no autograph stuff, guys.
Combined with 2 words. Jekyll. What up, man? And KTG emoji face with stuck out tongue. Hello KTGBW. KTG. How you doing?
It has twins as the host.
Hey Jackie.
I'll have to go digging for it. I'm not sure which one that is right off the top of my head. Because when you say combined with 2 words, I know a few of them that did that. I'm drawing a blank. Because the only one I know of that had a host was one that was only done they only did a pilot game for it, and it didn't go over so well. A, because the host they had was bad. They had they had a set of twins as the hostesses, and the game stole way too much from High Rollers, Wheel of Fortune, and Password all at the same time. So it never got out of the blocks.
Long day fatality. My head meat is toast. Hello MRS Kruger.
Well, see, I keep forgetting to do Murder Spree Monday. I've gotten into the habit of remembering to do Pop Team Tuesday. Whether it's from the Pops, the Tum Tums, or the chess pieces. I keep forgetting to do Murder Spree Monday. So I gotta start coming up with Murder Spree weapons. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off small. We're going to pick up big. But like I said, I had gone to the Toy Fair show to pick up wrestling pieces. And there was like really only one booth that had a lot of them. There were some other booths that had a few figures. And my flaw when I go shopping for toys for you guys is I try to avoid loose items. I shouldn't, but I do. And trust me, Ms. Luna, I will be getting to that one in a minute. And all they had were, well, like I said, it was one booth. They only had about 3 or 4 wrestling items, and then a whole bunch of Diva figures. And I just really didn't feel like picking up Diva figures. I don't know why, because I was looking for something. I always look for something different, unique, special, sort of like George over there.
Okay.
And it's getting harder and harder to find wrestling figures at a toy fair. It's not so hard to find them at a flea market, but when you go to a flea market, you're almost limited to loose figures. So I may have to, I don't want to say lower my standards, but loosen up on my restrictions about loose figures. And I figure if I do the loose figures, it'll probably be better to do the loose figures as the smalls. So I may pick up some more smalls that way as loose figures and see what happens. But with that, we're going to get started by showing off some of the goodies that we picked up for you guys this weekend. Now, this one is not my favorite. Well, let's start with, everybody's already met George, so we're going to put George back in hiding so he doesn't fall over. Say hi, George. There we go. George says hi. So we're going to put George over here with me, just because he's like my unofficial buddy for now. But as I said, I did manage to find some good wrestling stuff. For instance, and like I said on Instagram, my girl's Becky. Becky will always, red hair, Irish accent, gets me every time. But a lot of people are fans of Sasha Banks. And I just happened to find the Sasha Banks 3-finger ring sets. So we have, somebody could end up claiming to be a legit boss. I found those as one of the few wrestling items I did pick up. And since I've shown those off, I'm going to put these in with this down here so I don't misplace them. And then I know most people were asking me to find... No, bros. On the chess pieces, Eagle Moss does have some checklist, but just kind of like just print them out. But basically, I keep all the magazines. I have every magazine with every chess piece. So it's basically, I know generally which numbers I already have. Now, HBK had been bugging me for ages to find anything Undertaker. He was begging me. And I have only ever seen the zombie piece and a couple of figures. So, as you know, I always go for something a little different. So, instead of going Undertaker, we went with the American Badass version. And what you have here is the Superstar gloves with American Badass. And the American Badass, wait, which way am I going? This way. American Badass Motorcycle Club. The do-rag that Undertaker always wore to the ring as the American Badass. So HBK, there you go. We managed to pick something up that's Undertaker-ish. Do I have some of the rare ones? The two rarest ones that are out there are Commissioner Gordon and Oracle. You will not find them anywhere. If you find them, grab them. That's what the guy at the store told me. And so far, as of yet, I have not been able to find them. But he says those are basically the two hardest ones to come by. What's killing me is Nightwing's price. I can never seem to get Nightwing for the right amount. Nightwing always seems to go up in price on the auctions, and it's driving me nuts because nobody can seem to get him at my store. But yeah, to me, the chess pieces are better than the bust. A, they're smaller. B, they're cheaper, and you can pretty much get a whole set for, I'd say, 32 pieces. If you're lucky, you can get a whole set for like $400. Plus, if you mix and match, it makes it that much easier to put together an entire setup. Okay, now where were we? And
Jekyll just got your IG message. No
And then the final wrestling piece that I picked up today, or Sunday, was probably my favorite tag team. I can look up Harley Quinn stuff. It got bumped down my list. Right now, I do not. I did at one point have a few Harley Quinn items, but they were all smalls and they all went out. It was mostly key rings, symbols, and stuff like that. My other wrestling figures that I picked up to Sunday, like I said, it's probably my favorite tag team that was a jobber tag team. We have the Hurricane and Superhero in Training Rosie. And how that got past the FCC and the broadcast committee, I have no clue. Because everybody knew what the joke was on that one. So those, ladies and gentlemen, are the wrestling figures.
MOT thumbs up sign.
Now, like I said, we got a lot of stuff to get through. So we're going to try to get through as much of it before we pull up the four-letter word game. Now, this is the thing that really I don't get, and I probably won't get. Everybody loves pops. I get that. Everybody loves key rings. I get that. Why is it you can buy the big pops for anywhere from $6 up? Well, I'll say $8 up. Except for like the really, really good ones. Like, I really wanted to buy Doctor Strange for me. There was one dealer that was selling Doctor Strange for under $30. Everybody else was charging $50, $55, and $60 for frickin' Doctor Strange. I'm like, I wanted one so bad. It's one of the few pops I really want. And I couldn't bring myself to do it. But what I don't get is the big pops that everybody knows. It comes in sizes like this. Run anywhere from $8 to $20 on average.
Hello, Demon Money. Are you feeling fabulous today?
How is it that the pop key rings are now starting to run $8 to $20 on average? For instance, for you guys, we picked up Deadpool, the pop keyring.
They are crazy.
We picked up Spider-Man in the black suit, the Hot Topic exclusive version. And then we picked up the one I think most people will like, Daryl. So those are 3 that have been added to the small pile. But yeah, I don't get that. I really don't. They were going.
IT was one too much.
See, I can get $12. Like I said, I've seen the pops I've seen. You go anywhere from like $10 to $20, depending on who they are and how rare they are. Oh, see, if you'd asked, I could have gotten one Sunday. Because I know somebody that had one and he wasn't charging a lot for it. So yeah, I don't get why the key rings are starting to get as expensive as the pops themselves, unless there's just something I am missing. Okay. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to see more goodies, or are you ready to start playing? Or both? I know, it doesn't make any sense. It was like, I remember when they started coming out, it was like the keychains were like $4 or $5. And the pops were $12. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense to me. Like I said, all of a sudden I'm looking and the keychains are 8, 10, 12, and so on and so forth. And it's like, I am totally confused. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are looking for our 4-letter word of the night. We are looking for our mystery 4-letter word.
I'm ready to rumble.
Oh, gotta be careful. Marvin's heavy. Don't need to break my TV like Super Dave did. Nope, not Mimi. In addition, we also picked up, see, so I'll do this while you guys are playing. We picked up Marvin from Sin City. Yes, he's a bobblehead, but he looks absolutely amazing. I especially like the jacket and how it's like hard plastic. And it flows. It really does flow out.
Mars.
Nope. Not the word we are looking for.
Mace.
Alright, so Marvin's still up here.
Mud.
And unfortunately, I'm not doing the call-in show tonight because basically I forgot to charge the phone completely last night. And it's kind of like a half dead. There's like just enough juice to check Instagram messages and PlayStation messages right now, and that's about it. Plus, I don't know when Bubbles is getting back in, so she's going to call me. But anyway, one of the questions I asked on Instagram was, I picked up a batch of horror pieces. And basically my question was,
I see a Ralph keychain at Walmart but didn't have money to buy it.
Hey, are you talking about Wreck-It Ralph or are you talking about Ralph Wiggum?
Last. Loca. Lost.
Because I haven't seen a Wreck-It Ralph keychain in forever.
Ralph from TMNT.
Oh, Raph. You're talking about Raphael.
Blue.
I'm trying to remember, did I see any turtle keychains? No. And we're not going to talk about the heartbreak of the turtle stuff I couldn't buy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we will. I saw, and this is one of those, it was like the first picture I took on Instagram from Sunday. A very nicely put together wooden box with all the turtles on the sides. and it basically said $60 for the box. So I'm a little worried. I'm like, okay, that's a little high for a wooden box. And then I have to look at the box. The entire sewer set. All right, now I'm thinking $60 for the box and the sewer set. It's like, if that's the case, I'm jumping on it. I said, forget the plans, forget everything. But the guy never showed up at the table, so I walked off and coming back, and I kept coming back and forth, coming back to him. Well, one time I went back there and I picked up the one of the plastic bags for the sewer set, and it said entire set $50. And it's like, wait a minute, is it 60 or is it 50? Because I put it on Instagram and there was a certain couple of people that like IM me, and it's like, how much is he charging for it? So we're like, well, I'm going to find out, because I mean, I had seen it. And I go, is it $60 or is it $50? And he says both. And it's like $110 for the sewer set and the wooden box. And it's just like, dude, that's my budget. It's like, at that point, it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. And I had to walk off. Then I get in there and find somebody else that's selling an entire sewer set for $45. And I already had my heart set on the poor horror pieces, and it's like, I just can't break away from what I was going to do. I can't do it as much as I would like to. But it was tough. Nope, nobody's given us the word we are looking for yet. I see a lot of good ones, but not what we're looking for. Let's see, what else do we have to show off today for prizes before we get to the good stuff? We picked up a number of figures, and Actually, we picked up 2 figures, 3 counting Marvin. But we picked up, and I don't know why I picked this up. I was not a big fan of it when I grabbed it, because it just kind of looks a little too plasticky to me. You would think, if they're going to do Iron Man, they're going to make him look like iron. But for some reason, he just doesn't look like Iron Man to me. He looks like Plastic Man. I mean, it's not a bad piece for what I got him for. But it was kind of like a disappointing piece. Nope, nobody has given it to me yet. So that means talking about more buying stuff. And the other figure I picked up, and if this one doesn't get some likes and appreciation, I don't know what will. But it is pretty much brand new in the box. There was something else about it I liked. I can't remember now. But ladies and gentlemen, he's no R2-D2, but we picked up BB-8. Whoop, let me get that out of the way. I'm trying to make sure I don't get in the way of the game. There we go. So we picked up BB-8 as one of the larger prizes. Nope, nobody has gotten it yet. And then we get to the collection stuffs. And the reason I use the word
upside.
the reason I use the word collection stuff is because the next 9 items.
Emoji smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
The next 9 items kind of fell into one of 2 categories. And I honestly don't know why I have this natural addiction to games. I really, really do. It's almost like if I see a game, I'm buying it and I'm giving it away. I don't play them. I used to all the time.
Low.
Nope, nothing yet. But for instance, we picked up. Ta-da! Let's see. We picked up The Age of Discovery. I need to be on the other side when I'm doing this. All right, let's do that. Let's get over here. There we go. We picked up The Age of Discovery. So, KTG, I know it involves pirates of some sort, so if you happen to win that, you can just add it to your pirate collection. Alright, let me get back over here and see if I missed anybody giving me the correct answer. I don't think I did.
Made.
Nope. Hey, Fraggle, how we doing, my dear? Package come into you yet or not? Speaking of which, where's Transorg? I still want to wring his neck.
Puns. KTT the pirate. Blue. Nude.
Well, that's true because everything, almost everything in that box is going out to KTG is pirate oriented, I think. Let's see, this is Mark's box, so we're going to put this one to the side for a minute. I'm trying to remember. I think the only thing in her box is not pirate oriented was the wolf belt buckle. I think that's honestly the only thing. Nope, haven't seen it yet. And like I said, I always get on a game kick. It's like once I start, I can't stop. Okay, cool. Because Juggalo got his today or yesterday, so everybody else that got theirs sent should be getting theirs today or tomorrow. I use the word should. Unless you're like Transorg and they don't send you the card and it gets shipped back to me and it's like, ugh! I may have to stop using the postal service for overseas and start going to like UPS or FedEx or something. Nope, nobody with it yet. But I was surprised that this one got a lot of likes really early, really fast. And I think it's because, let me get out of the way. I think it's because of the green button that says all the pieces are there. But we picked up the Avengers Mighty Battle. And I was going to pass on it, but it's like one of my guys at the toy show that basically is about the only one that doesn't sell stuff for profit. He basically rescues stuff from auctions and he basically sells them for next to nothing. It's like one of these days I'm going to just get a picture of his booth and I'm going to post it on Instagram and you guys will be amazed. It's never anything major, but there's always stuff that you would almost swear you're buying at a flea market rather than a toy show. But yeah, this one got a lot of people's attention, including nerdies there.
Mesh.
Well, like I said, I felt bad for Nerdy when I had to tell, because he was the one that I talked to about the the turtle box, or he was the first one to point it out to me, and he's just like, go find out how much he's asking for it. And like I said, when he said 110, it was just like my heart sank. Because like I said, when I posted it, I'm looking around for the guy. He's not at the booth. So I go in to go look around some more. And then I come back out and he's still not at the booth.
You are gambling just like the rest of us here.
And then I go back over there and I finally get back to him, and it just so happens Nerdy asked me, is he asking the one price for everything or just one part of it? And I'm like, I've been trying to find out even before that message came across. And he finally shows up, and it's just like, because yeah, that would have been, if he'd been going for the one price for the box and the set, my whole plan would have been out the window. It really would have. All right, let's see, what else do we have? This one I got with Macy in mind.
Post. Mace.
Nope. You guys are down to about the last few seconds. Because as soon as this 00 disappears, it's over.
Milk. Some guys you just can't tackle with.
No, he was one of them.
Puma.
Oh, Luna! Right before the timer runs out. I mean, right before.
Pun.
I saw Ruma, I saw Poopa, I saw Pume. Luna catches it on the very last second. And I mean the very last second. You cannot cut it any closer. Congratulations, Luna. You have claimed the 4-letter word for the night.
Yeah.
Which means, my dear.
Nice play, my dear.
Which means, my dear, you get one shot at the vault. We do not remove any numbers on the 4-letter word puzzles. But you could still come up with that magic number that gets you the vault and the prize that has been put into it. But yeah, I saw Ruma, I saw Poopa. I'm like, what was the other one I saw? Lima, I think.
What, I got it right. Emoji face without mouth.
Yes, you did, Luna. Which means you get one shot at the vault. And if it's right, the white light will stay on. I should say, if it's right, the white light will come on. If it's wrong, the red light will come on. So, Luna, we are looking for a 4-digit number. The first number will be the number in the top row. The second number will be the number in the second row. The third number will be the number in the third row. And the last number will be the number in the fourth row. And as you can see...
I've never played. Can you explain it to me?
So, for instance, the first number in the combination of the vault can be a 0, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, or 9. That's the only number it can be. The second number in the combination of the vault is anything except for the 2 and the 8. The third number can be anything from 0 to 6 and the number 8. And the only number, the last number of the combination of the vault cannot be is a 2 because it is no longer there. So you basically, my dear, try to come up with, you get one guess. It's a 4-digit number. If you get the number right, there's a prize that's been put off to the side that will never show up in the treasure hunt. That will be yours. Now, I will tell you. Okay, it cannot be 1998 because the number 9 is no longer available on the third row. So it could be 1988. But it cannot be 1998. The third number cannot be a 7 or a 9. Ain't that right, George? I gotta put George where he's on camera is the hard part. Oh, and George is also one of the prizes that I picked up. Like I said, I think he's my favorite prize I picked up.
1958.
There we go. That is a legitimate number.
Allahu Akbar.
1958 is the combination to the vault. 1958.
You did absolutely nothing wrong.
No, sorry, Luna, it is not 1958, which means the vault will remain closed for another night.
Hey ha ha ha.
You can come in here and step out whatever you want as a troll. Certain things are going to get you banned. You forget it's not that hard to ban.
No, I like the green dragon.
I thought you might, Macy, but that wasn't actually the prize I picked up for you. Actually, officially, he's a dinosaur. Officially. I had one prize in mind. Now, if I can remember where I just put it down. Your name came to mind when I picked it up.
No.
Oh, I just put it down somewhere too. Oh well, I'll find it in a minute. I'll find it in a minute. I think I put him over there on the table. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, let's get to the first sponsor of tonight's show.
Faggot frenzy, faggot more, faggot vomit, faggot bluster.
No, Miguel, the cowboy hat stays with me. The cowboy hat stays with me. Damn it, I just had it in my hands. Now I don't know what I did with it.
I like the hat too.
I can't find my Batman hat. That's the one that's bugging me because it's like it's around here somewhere, and I honestly don't know. Don't know what I did with it. I gotta find my Batman hat. It's like it's around here somewhere. But see, I know what kind of game Macy really likes because she said it a million times. And when I saw this, Macy Fraggle's name came to mind automatically. We have the game of zombies. I know it's not the same as the zombie game on the PlayStation, but it was like I saw it and I could not pass it up. I really couldn't. Oh, let's see. What else did we have in the prize pile tonight? We had, like I said, I went on a couple of themes. Like I said, one was games and one was horror. Like I said, so those were the three big things I picked up. So, for instance, if you've ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean, they actually play the game called Bluffing Dice. And the game they called Bluffing Dice, in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, they called Pirates Dice. This is the actual game as seen in the movie. It is sealed up, so I have never opened it. So I have no idea what the pieces are made out of. I believe they're kind of like hard plastic. But it's the actual game they're seen playing in the bar. And then the final board game we picked up is probably... I know Nerdy really liked the Avengers one. But I think this one is actually my favorite one of the lot. It is Dominion. I've heard nothing but great things about this game from the get-go. I have heard it is really good, it is really fun, and it is really, really tough. So those are the game sets, and we'll reveal the last of the prize package stuffs here in a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first list of the evening. So that means I got to pay more attention to the chat than anything else. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the first item on the list, or the first list on the item, Birth Blank. Birth Blank. What's it about? It's kind of like an old-fashioned Risk game. But there's more to it, like picking up materials to craft and things like that. Think.
I want to hug so badly right now. He is so cute. Birthmark. Certificate.
Birth certificate.
Birthplace. Birth certificate. Certificate. Control.
Birth control is on the list.
Stone. Mother.
Oh wow, I thought Mother might last for a while.
Day. Day.
And Bros gave me Birthstone. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I think number 9 will be the hardest one. Because you got to actually know what number 9 is to get it. But yeah, George is going to like hang around a lot until he's won. Although it will be just like everything else. It will be a legitimate prize. Oh, nice pick, Nerdy. Wasn't the one I thought was going to be the hard one. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Duh, I missed one. There we go. Birthday was definitely up there. And I think the last 3 will be the hardest of the lot.
Birthday food.
Number 9 I think is really hard. 8 is tough. 5 could be if you're not thinking right. But we shall see. See, I love the fact he just keeps going. I think he's programmed to do 5 and then he stops, I think. And there's one setting where it's just 1. Oh, she quit talking. Oh, there we go. Started to panic because it's like she had been known the voice lady has known to quit having conversations every so often. And like I said, let's see, what else did we show off today? We showed off Marvin. Wherever I put Marvin. Thought I left him right here. I must have moved him.
Birth canal.
Oh, I like that one, but that is not the one we're looking for. Be careful. Try not to have everything fall over and knock the TV over, because then I'd be in real trouble. No TV, no show. Or I'd have to go back to like really little screen. Where did Marvin disappear to? Oh, there's Marvin. I knew I put him up here somewhere. Oh, fatality! Wow. I did not think anybody was going to know what a birth award is.
Birthday.
I'm impressed.
Birthplace.
I am very, very impressed. Remind me never to tell you which one's the hard one again. And like I said, for those of you that didn't see earlier, here is Marvin from Sin City. He and George were very good friends while they were on the way home. I am very impressed with that one, fatality.
What a bird word.
It is a
What
plant.
is a bird word?
It is an actual plant. What was it used for? It was used for, give me a minute, I gotta go look it up again.
Bird stories. 5 bird caravan.
It was basically,
Birth defect.
it was used as, believe it or not, it was used to help give birth to kids in medieval times. But it is an actual plant.
Birthing chair. Birthstone. Okay, I'm a head meat doctor, not a botanist, damn it.
If you were a midwife, I'd worry. Especially with some of your doctoring skills, Dr. Jekyll. I can see it. C-section, here comes the machete.
Oh. Plan.
But yeah, midwives in the 15 and 1600 used it a lot. That's how it got the name, birth ward. I can't, because like I said, I looked this stuff up and I usually have a good memory for this.
Birth nurse.
But it has another name as well, and I can't think of what it is now.
Birth book.
Now you realize, because you guys got so many of them so fast, the hints will not be coming for a while. Just to warn you.
Records.
Birth amputation.
Amputation.
Well, see, that's how he did. That's how Dr. Jekyll does cesareans. Just.
Birth
Birth
of
of
Brian.
Brian.
Birth song.
Birthstone.
Nope, not what we're looking for. Birth of Brian. I know Life of Brian. Everybody should know what Life of Brian is.
Birth month.
Nope, not what we're looking
Birth
for.
time.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
That's why he plays with all the sharp objects. He had to get in practice.
Oh Lord.
See, if my bar was like a little wider, I'd put George like right in front of the
Birth
computer.
Birthday
Birthday
biscuit
biscuit
showers.
showers.
Hey, Jeff, how are we doing today?
Birthmas.
But yeah, Bubbles kind of got mad at me because I told her for like 3 weeks. It was like, I gotta go this week. I gotta go. I missed the last 2 Toyman shows. And she's like, where'd you go? And I'm like, nowhere I went.
Birth of the Blues. All crazy Jack the God of Biscuits.
She can't say it right. It's all praise Jeff the God of Biscuits. We gotta make sure she says it right. It's one of those where I wish you could do more tone on her to change your voice pattern. I would have so much fun with that.
Birth of the Beatles.
Did they actually make the film Birth of the Beatles? I can't remember, because I know here in St. Louis, they had a showing of the entire concert at New York Met Stadium.
Birthing box. Time to praise Jeff the God of Biscuits and Wits. Different voices would be cool.
I praise Jeff the God of Biscuits. Unfortunately, with my studio, I don't have room to get down and like really give him the kneeling position. Unless I move all the prizes out of the way, and I really don't want to do that. I will be just happy when they fix the app. That's all I want. Somebody said I may have to uninstall it and reinstall it. Does anybody know if that works?
Birthing position.
Birthing pool.
Birth overseas. Birthing tub. Birth of the Walking Dead.
See, that was what I was looking for. That was the other thing I was going to look for. And again, I want your guys' advice on this. When I show off the horror prizes, and you guys have already seen the Dr. Frankenstein Lab one, because Nerdy and Dr. Jekyll got together and arranged to give that one away.
Four prizes. What?
Horror prizes, Dr. Jekyll. Horror. So yeah, my question was on the Instagram. I don't remember which one I put it on. I think I actually put it on the one that you guys gave away as well.
The Galaxy.
Because I didn't realize they were the same item. They were the McFarlane sets. So my question was,
defective earballs today. Photos.
I'm trying to decide, and I want your guys' opinions since it's Halloween month coming up. Do we want to do, like, from Tuesday till Saturday, one game a night for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Well, can't do Friday because I'm bowling. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do a horror prize giveaway a night.
Birth year.
Oh, Fatality with Birth of a Nation. Very nicely done, Fatality. For those of you that don't know, that is a very, very controversial film. D.W. Lawrence made it. I think it's D.W. Lawrence. And it was basically considered
Birth hospital.
as racist a film as there could ever be made.
Registration.
And Fatality finishes it off. I will give you registration. I had birth registry, but I would have taken birth registration. We had Birthstone, birth certificate, birthday, birthmark, birth of a nation, birth control, birth mother, birth registry or birth registration, birth wart, and birthright. If this was the prize pile, Fatality would have had a huge shot at winning it. He really would have. Because I think Fatality got 4 out of the 10. I think Fatality had 4 out of the 10. But I don't keep track on the first 2. The first 2 are just your warm-up ones for the really easy one. Yes, he did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the birth list,
thanks to Jeff the God of Biscuits,
has been taken care of. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will get the next sponsor ad up. And again, remember guys, if you guys run a stream of any sort, let me know. If I find it really enjoyable and I don't find it the ordinary sit on the couch and don't do anything, we will try to actually put together an advertisement for you. As you guys just saw the Ron Mexico one, about him and his drinking kitchen and his sausage making. But the second list of the night is brought to you by this person.
But also this $45,000 Lincoln Mark 8. This is the personalized license plate.
I choose the prize on the top.
You just have to convince Fatality to pass it on to you.
Jeff, I'm all sad now. Emoji crying face.
I should not have taken the second beer out of the fridge. It got a little warmer than I thought it would.
I sent many biscuit showers to Lulu. Don't butter me up, Jeff.
At least not without any spices.
You're so sweet, I will try to smile.
But again, my question was, before we got sidetracked, before Fatality went on a roll on the list, we have literally 5 major horror prizes now in the pile. We got the 4 I picked up Sunday, and the mummy figure, which I still think is the best one of the lot. So do you guys think we should leave the 5 horror prizes in the regular treasure chest game? Or should we do a 1-week, end of the month set of streams every night? Basically would be like, for instance...
I only went on a roll because my computer crashed.
It would be basically after you get done watching Nerdy, for instance, on Wednesday, we would run a list episode Wednesday evening after the Nerdy Effect, in which we would give away one of the horror prizes. Then we would run an episode on Thursday, and we'd give away one of the horror prizes. I have to try to time that one better because I know what time Dr. Jekyll starts. So it's like that's the one.
Is the sincerest form of flattery.
That's the hard part. And then Saturday we do the normal show with one game, one prize.
TG is here that is Jeff's arch nemesis.
And then one on Sunday maybe, and then one Monday and or Halloween day.
I think the goddess of the moon hates me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, that's what I'm trying to figure out which way to go on this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the second list of the night. And I think this one's even easier. I really do. It's time to meet the meat blank. Every word and phrase on here starts with meat. And I will be...
Head.
I will say probably the only really hard one, in my opinion, on here
Bowl.
is number 3. But we shall see.
Meat stick. Sauce. Head. Loaf. Clever. Stick. Head. Meat hamper. Meatball. Bowl. Cleaver.
Believe it or not, I got this idea from one of Dr. Jekyll's episodes when they actually brought out the meat
Meat
cleaver.
wad. Meat rack. Meat boss. Meaty. Man. Meat sack. Market. Wagon. Pie. Meat wagon.
Here is America's #1 hot doctor.
Puppet. Grinder. Whistle. Cutter. And potatoes.
Oh, see, I thought that one might confuse some people. I was kind of hoping that one would throw some people off.
Two edge.
Introduced by Bird Bennett. That's who's voice.
Sack.
Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to our show. I hope you get a chance to meet the man of the show. How old are they?
Grinder.
Now, while you guys are guessing and I'm listening,
Meat locker.
again, so this is why I was asking. Again, we had, this is one of the prizes that is, I gotta move these out of the, over to the other side so I can see this computer screen.
Hook.
Nope.
And room for one. Meat freezer.
So bear with me while I kind of sneak through the camera, hopefully, without giving away too much.
Of the matter. Mixture. Meat and greed. Meat lovers.
I thought about putting meat lovers on there. I really did. And I was like, I can't do it. Meat lovers pizza.
Meat eating emoji face with stuck out tongue. Packers. And bones.
Nope. Let me try it. And I thought I might have heard one, but I'm double checking.
Infusion. Meat and cheese tray.
Oh, I did hear one. I did hear meat hook. That's what I thought I heard. I was like, I had to double check.
Meatless. Meat burgers. Consumption.
And the last two, I'm not surprised are the actual last two, to be honest. I had number 3 as probably the last one, and 6 right in there with it.
Butcher. Processing. Meat toss. Meatless Monday.
Oh, I can't do meatless. Cannot do meatless. I'm trying to remember who was the one that was on the channel that was a vegan. It wasn't KTG. Oh, nicely done, Shade. I thought 6 might be a little tougher than that. I really did.
Meat helper.
Meat cycle. Meat cooker.
And I think Fatality should be ashamed of himself not coming up with meat tenderizer.
Hammer. Meat seasoning. House. Meat processor. Inspection.
Okay. Now, while you guys are guessing,
Meat cooker.
I'm sorry, what was that? Just dead paper. These are some of the horror prizes. Now again, and I've shown this off before.
Meat thermometer.
These are the items I'm trying to decide whether to stick in the regular prize pile or save them for a 1 week
Meat gingerbread house.
horror Halloween week.
Meat patty.
For instance, we have the Mummy. Like I said, this sucker is heavy for those of you that don't know. It was made by, who is this one made by? Oh, Universal Studios. I absolutely love this piece. And it's like, this is the reason I wanted to do the horror week or Halloween week set of shows. Nope, I have not heard it yet.
Not grinder. Meat paste.
Then we have, where is he? This is the one that Nerdy and Dr. Jekyll got together to give away, and I didn't know it was the same thing or not. But we have the Frankenstein monster set from McFarlane. There you go at the top, McFarlane Toys.
Injector. Meat dish. Meat banquet.
Then we have Dracula. So there's Dracula. It's supposedly, and I've never used the set, so I don't know. It's supposedly, this piece is supposedly moved.
Meat sub.
No, you don't want friends with salad.
Meat sandwich.
Especially not this one. I am a very big meat-eating fan. Then we came up with the werewolf figure.
Meat pop timer.
I like that one. Because I don't know if you can see him. But he's just got that look on his face like, I'm going to eat you.
Meat wad.
And then finally, my favorite of the 4 horror pieces, ladies and gentlemen. This is literally, I love this piece.
Meat of the long. Meat and friends.
The Hunchback with the Bell. And apparently this can be arranged like in a couple of ways. But I absolutely love this piece. And if I had not seen this, I probably would not have bought any of the 4. And there are all 4 of them.
Stalls.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, while you guys are guessing, I want you to think about this.
Meat end.
Should I do a kind of like a 5-day sequence of nothing but one prize a night, which will be one of those 5 items. Or should I just leave them in the general big prize pile?
Meat packing district. Meat fly. Meat mountain. Meat house.
Nope, not what we're looking for. I'm trying to think of what a meat ant is. I've never heard of a meat ant.
Chop.
See, there's a simple one that hadn't come up before.
Meat factory. Extract.
I don't think anybody had said meat chop previously. Nope, meat hook is already off the list, Robert. It is down there at number 10.
Meat and chips.
And the scary part is...
Jerk.
Nope, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. No hint yet.
Meat stew. Atlas.
Two out of the way.
A horror week of list Wits might be fun. Meat and Yorkshire pudding. Flavor.
Well, I'm going to tell you, like I said, it's one of those, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I have a few Halloween items that I still pull back out. Not many.
Wrong idea. Trade. Meat and bones.
The only catch is there are certain streamers that I have absolutely got to watch. As for instance, if I'm not bowling and I'm at home, I'm going to watch Nerdy. I'm going to watch Dr. Jekyll. I'm going to watch Macy if she's streaming. Who else is an early streamer? See, I can catch GQ afterwards usually. I can catch Moneymaker afterwards.
Stock.
Stock.
I
I give up.
Cake.
Cake.
We're still a little too early for hints.
Meat on my bones.
And I have one really one hint you guys will hate for me to give, but it's the obvious one I have to do. Because I wasn't paying attention when I did it. I'm going to check and see if I have missed it.
Yay, and you don't know how many horror fans. Is this the nerdy effect? Chopper.
Hey, Flying, how we doing? No, we are Listwits. We are live from PlayStation and YouTube's only live interactive game show network where if you play the games, you win the prizes. Yeah, exactly, bros. I don't know how many, because for instance, I know Freddy's Ready's a huge horror fan. I think Vinny said he's a huge horror fan. J-Dub. And if I have the budget, I may pick up more horror prizes. I honestly don't know.
Meat slices.
And then whatever doesn't get used in the month of October
Meat on the table.
will get thrown back into the full prize pile.
Puppet. LOL, I know who you are. LOL, it's Shaggy.
Oh, hey, Shaggy guy.
Meat kebab.
See, the good thing is Nerdy has to be back next week
Meat Eater.
because he's only got till next Monday to start broadcasting again a regular show. I make fun. Oh, Shay gets Meat Eater. Very nicely done, Shay. Nobody came up with Meat Eater, which surprised me. I actually goofed and said Meat Eater while I was on the air, while I was talking about some of the guesses.
Meat Pie.
So we had Meatloaf, Meat Puppet, Meat Eater or Meat Eating Plant. I would have taken either or for that. Meatball, Meat and Potatoes, Meat Tenderizer, Meathead, Meat Market,
Meat the Fucker.
Meat Wagon, and Meat Hook.
Yay.
So that was the meat list, for lack of a better word, unfortunately. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, that's what I'm trying to find. Because like I said, when I was at the Toy Man show in St. Louis, Divine showed the stickers for Little Shop of Horrors. And I'm like, if I had known those were around, I would have jumped on them. I would have literally jumped on them because I knew they would not have been a budget breaker. So I'm trying to find, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm trying to find one of those little Audrey 2 statues. Or at least I was trying to before the Halloween week. Because the other one I was going to go for was this huge, and I mean enormous, Ash statue of Ash from Evil Dead and stuff. And the guy has never been back to the Toy Man show with that statue that I know of. Because that was going to be one of those really, really one night only. This is a prize that is being played for night. And that's the one I was looking for a couple of months ago. And I guess when he didn't show up, I kind of let myself slide from going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final advertiser for the evening. And again, don't forget, this man will be back on Monday, October the 4th. You guys got to make sure you catch the Nerdy Effect. Yes, he is sitting in front of his TV screen talking to you the whole time. But it is definitely a show you have to catch. Like I said, I only have really 3 must-watch shows. Everybody else, it's like if you're on, and I will enjoy the show when I'm watching, but my must-watch shows are Nerdy, Macy, and Dr. Jekyll. If you guys, there are shows on Fridays that I usually miss.
Wait, you mean October the 3rd?
Yes, October the 3rd. See, he got me saying the 4th now. Because originally he said the 4th, and I had to say something about overlap, and he's like, no, Monday. And it's like, I know, I was just joking with him about it. And then I go in there and say October the 4th. Duh.
Hey, List, can you do a game about them in some time, please?
Luna, I have been trying to. Problem is, my anime knowledge is kind of weak because I have my favorites, and it's like I always focus on my favorite ones.
Emoji horse face.
That's alright, I don't either at times. Trust me. My boss I went on vacation from the office for a week, and I put the right starting date, and my ending date I had screwed up saying when I would be back to the office, and it was like not paying attention. I had it like 3 weeks later. And he's like, oh, wait a minute, we gotta talk. But yeah, like I said, my problem with me doing anime, and I love a lot of anime, is my anime is so selective that I watch that I gotta figure out how to narrow it down. For
I can
instance,
help you with it if you want.
my favorite anime of all time is Cowboy Bebop. If I watch Cowboy Bebop, nothing else exists in the world. What else do we have? The Big O I love.
I can't tell you which anime to put in it.
Like I said, it's. And my other problem with doing anime is, if you've ever been to a major convention, and you've ever seen Grago's games, they basically do everything anime. So it's like I don't ever want to see like a ripoff of Grago's games. Because I got one idea for a game from Grago, but I haven't yet to put it in on paper.
I watched that anime.
But yeah, it's like, and to give you an example of why I have to narrow stuff down. We had Ron Mexico as a guest host on the show one day, and there are 3 things I know about Ron that I can name off the top of my head. 1, he's a beer connoisseur. 2, he lives in California and he's a Golden State fan. And 3, he's a Chicago Bears fan. And when I had him on the show as the guest host, it was like I really wanted to do a beer list. And I started trying ideas in my head. It's like, well, I've already done a show that talked about like the best selling beers of the year. And making a list of American beers only kind of defeats the purpose of having my British fans and my Belgian fans on.
I haven't had to go to one of the conventions yet, but I really want to. Anime is for weeps who can't get real pussy in real life, but anime is good for niggas. Blue Team is here again. I see you, arch nemesis.
Do you really have to be that dumb? You're going to get blocked if you do that. It is like a one-click thing. So yeah, it's like I kind of don't want to get seen as a rip-off of Grago's games. And I respect the hell out of Grago and what he's put together. So it's kind of like, where do I find that balance? So it's one of those things I've been trying to figure out how I can sneak into a list, for instance, which is usually the easiest way to do it to start with. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time
you don't have to be suck a hater.
For the prize list of the night.
Trump, bro.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't decided who I'm voting for yet. But that's me. I have my ideas and who I'm going for, but remains to be seen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 minute while I get my pen and paper ready, because I got to scribble down names fast on you guys for this one. And we're going to flip this back one slide real quick.
Ferber 2016.
I have to flip it back one slide because I wasn't ready to write stuff down. And I have to do the intro for this one. You may or may not know about the breakup of Hollywood's power couple this week. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Biscuits 2016.
Now, see, I want Dr. Jekyll for Surgeon General.
I know. They don't have nothing to do. Sit y'all asses down somewhere. Anime is the best thing ever made.
Well, I don't know about best way, because I'm more of a detective guy. Detective and action films, so that's me. I have my animes I like. Akira, Cowboy Bebop, Inuyasha,
Hey, list, if you
Blackjack.
want conversation, could you video record it and send it to me, please? Oh fuck my tight pussy, oh 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 fuck me harder, fist me daddy, oh 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 fuck yes, skipping the rest.
Oh,
Jail
good
as president
grief.
would be scary. Thanks, King Boy. Fatality for president. Free patriotic barbecue for everybody.
Give me 1 minute. I gotta restart message that came up on my screen. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You guys may or may not have heard.
Oh, fuck me harder, fist me daddy, yes, harder, harder, yes, yes, oh my lord, yes. Bored little children who would have the CPS called if you punished them correctly.
You guys may or may not have heard
What is
about
wrong with jerks tonight?
the breakup of the power couple of Hollywood, Brangelina. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, trying to keep it a little topical with the modern news, we decided to go with just that, Brad and Angelina. And like I said, this list I think is going to be very, very, very easy. But what we are looking for, ladies and gentlemen,
fucking with anime, fuck my tight wet pussy, jerk me daddy, fist me harder daddy, oh oh oh, fuck fuck fuck.
we are looking for Angelina Jolie or
Like,
Brad
seriously?
Pitt movies.
Who goes on someone's stream and say anything?
We are looking for Angelina Jolie or Brad Pitt movies. Can be any movie they were in, live action, animated,
Meet Joe Black.
voiceover, star, backup star, character. I will tell you right now,
Curious case of Benjamin Button. Oh fuck my wet tight pussy, oh 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 oh, fuck me love it when anime fist my bumhole, what about you LIS, skipping the rest. MRS and MRS Smith. Ocean's 11. MR and MRS
Miguel
Smith.
in first with Hackers.
True Love. Wanted. Gone in 60 seconds. Fight Club. MRS Smith. MRS Smith. Fight Club.
See, I was thinking a lot of people were going to go after Mr. and Mrs. Smith because they were both in it.
The Tourist. Oh fuck my tight pussy, oh 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 oh, fuck me harder, fist me daddy, harder, harder.
Oh,
faster,
KTG
yes,
was
410,
one of my
410,
secret
Kappa,
choices.
skipping the rest. Girl Interrupted. Foxfire. The Mexican. Gaia.
Fatality was
7.
number 6 on the list.
Original Sins. Fight Club. Helmer and Movies. Taking Love.
Rose with number 8 on the
Inglourious
list.
Bastards. Inglorious Bastards. Inglorious Bastards. Kappa 123, Kappa 123, oh oh fuck my wet tight pussy, yes I
Leave 'em alone, Looney, just ignore 'em.
Yes, yes, harder. Stop dissing anime, you haters. I'm just going to leave. 1-2 Monkeys. Moneyball. 7. Tomb Raider. Interview with the Vampire. Interview with the Vampire. World War Z. World War Z. 7 years in Tibet.
Now, I will say, between the two of
Kappa
them,
1 2 3 4 Chan, yeah boy, oh fuck my tight pussy, oh 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 oh, fuck me harder, fist me daddy, harder, harder, faster, yes 4 Chan, Kappa Kappa 1 2.
between the two of them, I think they have on
The
record
assassination of
98
James
films.
by the coward Robert Ford. Babel.
Oh, KTG with Babel.
Soul. Benjamin Button. Bone Collector. True Romance.
Oh, who gave me Bone Collector? Macy did. Now, I will be
True
honest,
Romance.
I love the Bone Collector. You know how we were talking about some people like anime, some people like detective films and action films? To me, the Bone Collector is probably one of the greatest detective films made.
Megaman. Fuck my tight wet pussy. make
Freddy's
me
is right with
fist
Megaman.
Yes, fist me with some Kappa, you nigga. Oh fuck my tight pussy. Of skipping the rest. Beowulf.
Oh, Dr. Jekyll with Beowulf.
Machine. Meet Joe Black. 7. California. Jeff should be made a moderator. Girl interrupted. Fury.
They're just bored tonight.
The Departed.
Oh, bros with Fury.
Tree of Life.
Alright, so we are down to 1. We're down to 1.
Sleepers.
And if you guys pay attention to how the list is set up.
Because in 1000 years they will be a nigga. By the sea. Ocean 1-2.
If you guys pay attention to the list, you will see a pattern. I'm not going to tell you what the pattern is yet. So we're looking for an Angelina Jolie or Brad Pitt movie.
One 2 Years a Slave. Kung Fu Panda.
I thought about putting Kung Fu Panda on there. I really wanted to put it in there, but I like the choice for number 9 better.
Strangers. Shark Tale. Allied. The Favor. Changeling.
I gotta change the
Good
battery.
Shepherd. The Big Short. Tomb Raider. Interview with Vampire.
So again, guys, if you
Gone
pay
in
attention,
0 seconds.
if you pay attention to the screen and the list,
World
there
War Z.
is a pattern.
Playing by Heart. Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow.
There we go. KTG finishes it off with Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. Now, when I said there was a pattern, there was a small pattern. The pattern was basically all the odd answers were Angelina Jolie movies. All the even answers were Brad Pitt
One is
movies.
red, 6 inches long and makes my
We had
girlfriend
Hackers,
cry when I feed it to her.
Beowulf,
For abortion.
The Tourist,
Changeling.
The Bone Collector, and Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow were the Angelina Jolie movies. The Brad Pitt movies were Megamind, Babel, The Mexican, Thelma and Louise, and Fury. And I got to give you credit for Fury. I thought I was going to sneak Fury by, unless you guys actually did the
I was trying
IMDb
to
lookup.
remember that name.
But yeah, my choices for Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, and what was the one I said I really liked? Kung Fu Panda. For Angelina Jolie, it was kind of like, which one do I really want to put in there? Which one did I really want to put in there? All right, ladies and gentlemen, told you it was an easy list. The prize lists are usually very easy. They're just usually some sort of theme. But that means somebody is going to get to be able to choose one of the treasure chests. And it's time to find out who that is. Now, I got to bounce back and forth because I got to pull the light out. So bear with me 1 minute so I can see my notepad. And ironically, this is one of those nights where the only person with multiple answers is KTG with 2. So this one is actually pretty spread out, actually. All right, so KTG, you gave me The Tourist and Sky Captain. And again, I have no idea where the prize is on any one of these lists, but I think it's time we find out, don't you? And we're going to start with The Tourist. We're going to work our way down. And The Tourist. Does KTG continue her run of luck with the list? Nope, not this time, KTG. Only 2. I got Miguel, Freddy, Dr. Jekyll, Babel, KTG, Fatality, Macy, Bros, KTG, and Fury. Oh crap! Who did give me Fury? I wrote Fury down. Give me a minute. I wonder if bros give me Fury, but let me check. Oh, you did give me 3. Okay. Let me make sure. Go up. Nope. Bros beat you to... Nope. KTG did get Fury. Okay. That's why I like using the YouTube chat, because it lets me float back and check. I actually wrote Fury for the user. Ha! So KTG got 3 of them. So we're going to start with the tourist. And we shall see if the tourist... no prize for KTG on the tourist.
I know too many theories in gaming, LOL.
And as we're working top to bottom, let's just see if KTG Lux continues with Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. Oh, no prize there. So everybody basically has a 1 in 8 shot right now. And we're going to start. Who do I want to start with? Let's start with Fatality. We like torture. We don't like torture and Fatality because he keeps promising me good barbecue cooking and never sends it. So we're gonna either give him a prize or throw him out of the list real quick.
I like biscuits go.
Did Fatality win the prize with the Mexican? No prize for Fatality with the Mexican. Sorry, Fatality, no prize for you today, my friend. And I did it again. I gotta find out who wrote Babel. Oh, KTG did Babel. Damn it. For some reason, I wrote the actual answer on the list.
Not this time. Yay. Lol.
All right, let's see if KTG got the prize with Babel. No prize for KTG there. So we are... Oh, let's see. Let's go with Freddy. I've never sent Freddy a prize before, to my knowledge. Let's see if this is the first time.
Win by accident.
With Megamind. Is Megamind our prize winner tonight? No. Sorry, Freddy. And who do we want to try? Shall we try KTG again? Just to see if she ran the table again with the Fury. Is Fury our prize winner?
MOT astonished face.
Nope. KTG gets shut out this week. So that means the prize is either going to Miguel, Dr. Jekyll, Macy, or Bros.
R.I.P.
And let's try Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll gave us Beowulf. Is Beowulf our prize-winning answer tonight? No, it is not. Dr. Jekyll out of the running. So we are down to Miguel, Macy, and Bros. And Miguel, one of our first-time participants. Let's see if Hackers is our prize winner. There it is, Miguel. Miguel is our prize winner with the Hackers answer. Congratulations, Miguel. You are about to get to choose your treasure chest tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, Miguel is one of our, he is a first-time prize winner. I do not control where the answers come up. As you guys saw, I picked totally at random. So Miguel, congratulations, my friend. And just to prove it, There we go. All the others blank behind them. So Miguel, with that, my friend, you are going to be able to choose one of 63 prize chests. Now, I will say there is one quote-unquote booby prize, I think, that I have not removed from this. But it's very simple, Miguel. You give me a number between 1 and 63. We open that prize chest up. Whatever comes up on the screen is yours. I will send it to you, no cost. I pay all shipping and handling. Even if people in certain places across the sea don't pick up their packages and it gets sent back to me. So Miguel, it is very simple. All you have to do is give me a number between 1 and 63, and you get one of the prizes in here. So which treasure chest, my friend, would you like to open? And I will tell you there are things from key rings to little mini statues to old science fiction magazines. What else? Like I said, these are like the small items I pick up at flea market and stuff that I find. All right, Miguel is going to go with number 13. 5, 10, 13 on the top row. Miguel, I would like to congratulate you, sir, as your prize is needing to open up. All right. Oh, you piece of junk. It did it again. I swear I fix this every bloody time. I really do. I don't know why it doesn't work on this.
Lucas 80.
I'm just going to have to like do some major rechecking because I don't know why that slide does not work when I do the broadcast.
Missed eye point.
Oh, get back here. I swear I fix this, like every day I fix this, and when I get to broadcast night, it does not work.
You are like Mario Bus. Help has trapped me in Matrix.
Come on. I swear I run this like 40 million times and
In fucking serious.
there we go.
Golden dildo taco.
All right, so you gave me number 13, right, Miguel? I gotta go find my YouTube page and make sure. Yes, number 13. All right, Miguel. 10, 11, 12, 13. With that, my friend, this should be the actual pop-up. The Lucky Turtle statue. Miguel, congratulations, my friend. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I gotta find him. It is basically...
Say yes, Miguel. Congrats.
The Lucky Turtle... The Lucky Turtle statue. I gotta figure out where I put him. I know I have not shipped him out yet, so he is around here somewhere. He was probably buried like way up here somewhere. Where did my jade statue go?
Needs clean. Expandable beads.
Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? That's the problem with so many smalls. I have to find them when I put them away. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. But he is around here somewhere. I just have to figure out where I put him. As you guys can see, like I said, with all the stuff that I...
Jeff loves expandable beads. Smile on.
I will find him here shortly.
Grass.
But it is definitely a very good statue. He looks kind of... He looks like he's marble, but he's not. Like I said, I just don't know where I put him. Like I said, that's the problem with all my smalls mixed up. They kind of just like blend together. So he is around here somewhere.
Smile faster. Redneck is not a derogatory term, so try again.
Try again. Yeah, I know. It's like it's almost like they don't even try anymore.
I will put that Lucky Turtle statue on my mantle.
All right. Well, I will find him, and if you look on the Instagram account or on the webpage, I know the photo is up there.
That one guy too. What up?
So I will find him. Oh, at some point. Like I said, it's the hard part. Is basically I don't have all my smalls in the same location. All right, so Miguel, the Lucky Turtle statue is yours. As soon as I figure out where I put him,
Jacking off in the restroom.
He's somewhere around here.
Do you dance for
But ladies and gentlemen, all right. So Miguel, send me either on PSN or on Instagram or on Facebook your mailing address and information, and I should be getting those out, not this weekend, but next weekend, I hope. At least that's my plan. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Tuesday night. That is the list for you. I want to thank you guys for joining us. We are the only live interactive game show network on Live from PlayStation on YouTube. We are here every Tuesday. We are here every Saturday. Saturday night we're going to start with a closed pardon me, got the hiccups now. Closed 4-player game, and like I said, hopefully we'll be able to run multiple games Saturday. Like I said, the match game pretty much ran longer than I thought it was, so we only did the one. But this Saturday, we're going to aim for 2 full games. A closed game to start with for 4 players, and the open game afterwards. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for being here. I do this for the fun of it. It's my tribute to television game shows. There is no more reason for it. And like I said, if you don't play, you can't win. If you act like an idiot, you're not going to be able to play. plain and simple. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wish you guys a good night, and we will see you guys on Saturday.
Text to speech unavailable.